Welcome to Vibin with Ashley Live. Good evening. I'm your host, the one and only Ashley Live. And thank you for joining me on Monday evening. Tonight's guest will be Broderick Jones. He's a singer, songwriter, guitarist based in Kansas. He's in the room. So I'm going to bring him in the room and we're going to start this interview. So whenever you're ready, request to join my live, Broderick, and I will bring you in. We will get this show on the road. Hi, Justin, Rich, Colette. Thank you, guys. There he is.
And yes, she me. Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How's your night going?
Going great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, going great. How about yours?
Yeah, it's great. Thank you for joining me. I was just introducing you to the room. I didn't get through my entire introduction because I saw you and then I wanted to pull you in.
Yeah.
But Broderick had just released his third EP. This just came out a couple weeks ago.
I did. Yes, it came out. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So yeah.
Awesome.
And happy National Women's Day, by the way, for any woman who's
Yes.
in here and you.
National Women's Day, International Women's Day. So
Women's Day.
Look at all the incredible, talented, beautiful women in all of our life. So give it up for the women, because
hey, round of applause for you guys. The world wouldn't be the same without you.
Exactly, like women brought us into this world.
Yeah, and I'm a mother's boy, so.
Aw, that's cute. That's so cute. I love it. So I start each show with a song lyric. So I picked one of your songs, and I'm going to share it with the room.
Okay.
It's from your song Down.
Okay.
Because Mama always said, pressure makes diamonds. And like the watch around my wrist, it's perfect timing.
Yes.
And it sucks because I know you know we were flying high. But ever since, all you do is bring me down, so down.
Yeah.
So people that have never heard that song, tell people what that song is about.
That song is about finally, I would like to say, we all have that one love that is hard to shake loose from, even because like we know that it's not the best for us, and we just but we're so used to it that we stick around, and it's just about me realizing like I'm better off without this person, and just having that self-awareness and
Yeah, because sometimes you're with this person and you think it's the right thing, but you're like, no, I'm actually more upset when I'm with you.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, you know what? This isn't good. So it was very what up, Kyle? I see you, boy. It was very liberating to finally break free and get about that thing. Wasn't good.
Totally. And I think as a musician, when you write your feelings out, we as fans can hear that, and we're like, oh, wow, we can identify with that too. Like we all feel like we've been in that situation one time or another.
So did that song hit home for you? Did it?
A couple times.
Hey, as long as it's doing that, that's all I care about. I was like, all right. So,
yeah, definitely. So it is National Women's History Month, March.
Yeah.
So tell us about a woman in your life who inspires you.
My mother. She's just like the hardest working woman I know.
Yeah.
And she raised me and my siblings. I have 3 sisters. I was raised by all girls in the house. Yeah. And I just have the utmost respect for them. Yeah. And she just, she did a good job of just never letting the outside world affect us. And I didn't realize like, how crazy things were back then until like being older now and like looking back. Yeah. And realizing like, whoa, like we went through that, but it felt like, it was just like, I felt safe, she made me feel safe. And so I love her and I adore her for that reason. So, yeah.
Oh, I love that. So your 3 sisters, where are you as far as birth order? Where do you live?
I'm 3rd. So I have 1 sister that's younger than me, 2 sisters that's older. We're all BRs, Bridget, Brittany, Brianna, Broderick.
Oh!
Yeah.
your mom probably planned that.
Yeah, I think it was planned.
What's the BR for? Does it mean like burr on cold, or what is that?
It could be. It could be burr on cold. I don't know what the BR means. Shoot. I sort of ask her all the time. I was like, why'd you name me Broderick? Like, but for whatever reason, she did. She did.
Yeah, I love it though. It's such a regal name. Like when I reached out to you, I'm like, do you want me to call you Broderick? Because it's I'm like,
right. It's very like prestigious, sort of. You know, like is that his stage name or is that like a But
yeah, no, but that is your government name.
Yeah, government name.
I love it. So let's go back to your childhood. Talk to me about when music entered your life. Who inspired you to get into music? How old were you?
I think the first time like I was super inspired was when I seen Chris Brown Run It.
Yeah.
I think I saw that and I was like, oh, that's dope, and then American Idol had came out and I would see that. I'm like, oh, it'd be tight to be a singer, but like I just couldn't sing. So like I remember I used to try to sing in the house and my mom was like, stop singing. She's like, you're not allowed to sing in the house. And I wasn't allowed to sing in the house for like the longest time. And I was like, whatever. Yeah. And then I got into football. I wanted to go to the pros and do all that stuff and sort of forgot about music up until like out of high school. And during high school, I had a friend. His name was Rashida Sean. And I was a hype man for him. And I we opened up for like Vanilla Ice and Mac Miller and like all like these crazy people, but like I wasn't doing music. I was just like his hype man. So like I'd get his backpack and I'd have like all these CDs and I'd like Rashida Sean, listen to it. And, like I was like this like and then after high school I got into music and I was like, let me try this. And I studied for a long time and yeah, now I'm here. Wherever that may be. But.
The singing, are you trained? Did you train yourself? Like, talk to me about, because you said your mom was like, don't sing. So what made you come into your own and be like, I think I want to do this? And obviously where you are now, right? Like we have 3 EPs out, you're on a bunch of features. So like, that's a crazy journey.
Yeah, it is a crazy journey. Like when I say like I studied, basically what I did was like, because when we were in high school, he made like this love song and like they were like, man, we need a singer. I was like, oh, I can sing. So I was like, so I sang and I hated it. It was the first time I'd ever heard my voice like on a track.
Yeah.
Like, like that. So I was like, I was embarrassed. So what the Big Sexy. Big Sexy, don't send me hard eyes, man. Big Sexy guys. This guy, he's
Big Sexy is a guy?
Yeah, Big Sexy is a guy.
Oh.
Big Sexy.
Girl.
Yeah, no, Big Sexy is a guy. He does what's he do? He does like videos. He's like one of my best friends. Security for me. Yeah. When he was a little bit heftier, now he's slimmed down. So now he's like on his own little thing.
He's little sexy.
Yeah, he's a little sexy now. A little sexy. Where was I? What was I talking about? I forgot.
Well, we were talking about music and you were on a track and you were like, oh, I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm a track lot. What did I say? Yeah, I did want to hear myself, and like everyone was like, "Oh, who's singing? Like your voice is beautiful, yada yada yada." And I'm like, that wasn't me. I didn't claim it. I didn't claim it at all. And like, where she was like, "I'm never doing a song with you if you don't claim it." And then he was like, "If you really want to be a singer, go study your favorites." And I was like, "Okay." So then for the next 3 years, I studied Bieber, Chris Brown, and then I found Drake on Marvin's Room, and I've just been studying those 3 for like the longest time, and now I'm here. Like I was like, when I say study, like I studied these guys, like the way they talk, the way they interview, the way they perform, the way they sing, and like I sort of like was like obsessive with it for a while, and yeah, it made me be able to like where I am now. So.
I love that though, because I think you have to be obsessed. Like you have to be like a crazy level as a creative person. Like if you want to play guitar, if you want to sing, if you want to songwrite, whatever you want to do creatively, like you kind of have to be obsessed about it.
Yeah, you do.
To be good.
And, yeah, so that's all I did, really.
Mm-hmm. So what's your creative process like?
Creative process. I I mean, just life, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Do
I,
you do you write things down? Do you sing voice memos into your phone? Like how does a song like talk about maybe one or two songs on your EP and how those songs came to life?
okay, for a while I would do voice memos and stuff. But like usually like sometimes when I dream, like I'll have like these crazy dreams and like I'll say words or something and I'll wake up and I can't remember the word, but like I just remember that it was like, okay. So then like that stuff happens. But yeah, I voice memo like melodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Um I'm trying to get better because I never used to like write nothing down. I just don't like writing in the first
Really?
place. Yeah. So like
Wow.
I freestyle everything. So like
Okay.
I'll put a beat or we'll get the guitar. I'll like freestyle the melody. Starts by singing in the shower. I'll freestyle the melody and then I'll be like, okay, we like this melody. Oh, so now let's put some words to it. Yada yada yada, and then like just build off of that. But I am learning to write down and like sharpen my blade when it comes to songwriting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very interesting. So when the song comes out, are you recording or are you just kind of like seeing where it goes?
Like the beat.
Are you recording your vocals? Because you say you're like
Oh
improvising.
yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah.
So like I'll lay the beat down. Press record. I'll get in there and I'll just freestyle.
Okay.
Like, and there might be words. There might be like some really good sentences I come up with or yada yada yada. But usually I'm just going for a melody.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh shoot, okay, I like that melody. Punch me in here. We'll write that. Oh wow, now we got a hook or yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how would you describe the music that you create?
I describe it as like fun, outgoing. It's like it's interesting because like I think it does a good job of showing who I am.
Yeah.
I think it like I don't know what word that is. But if you strip it down, it's actually like really it's like deep stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I just try to make my bad days brighter by singing them brighter or making them sound more fun. But
Right.
yeah, if you strip it all down, it's just like acoustic or just a vocal. Like he's like, dang, he's actually telling like a story about
Right.
whatever it may be.
But then you might have an EDM beat over it and it's like
Yeah,
it sounds hype and it's like, oh, this is fun. And you're like, wait, but like he's saying something and it's
yeah,
like
exactly,
intense.
exactly, exactly, exactly.
So you said Bieber, Drake, Chris Brown inspires you. Who else
Mhm.
inspires you?
Besides them, like in music or not music.
Yeah.
Um, I have like there's like certain things like skating inspires me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tom Brady inspires me. I love Tom Brady. Um, just just because of his dedication and like he's in love with the process of things, and I love the process of like just growing and being able to get better constantly. Um, and I love I love keeping my ear to the streets and like finding out like what's the new sound, what are the kids listening to, like the DIY kids or like
Yeah.
the kids that like paint their fingernails black and like have like dangle earrings and stuff. Like I love that scene. Like
Yeah.
um so I guess that.
Mm-hmm. And I think it was really interesting how you said the process, right? Because everyone's like, oh, I want to do this. Like they have these goals in their head, right? But like you have to enjoy the process of making music.
Yeah. And like um yeah, the process, like I just love like because when people are like, bro, like, I have some friends that'll be like, oh, you're not, like, why is it taking so long? Yada, 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 all this stuff. And I'm just like, or people from the outside, they only see what they see now, like they only see me performing, you know, at Padre or going on like the iHeartRadio tour, but like they didn't see the 3 years I was studying before I even dropped a song, trying to perfect like in my voice and like actually be able to sing to when it comes out, people will enjoy it. And yeah, like, and like a lot of people were like, why do you like, you need to go back and clean up your Instagram and delete all the old stuff. I'm like, no, I want people to see where I started. Like, so I've never deleted. You can go back and find like me, like looking like a little jit, you know, on the gram, or like the first song ever, like Cuddle. Actually, I was actually looking at TikTok and like people were like making TikToks of my first song ever. And it's funny that, you know, songs like that 5 years ago are still, you know, being listened to. But yeah, the process. Gotta love the process.
Yeah, and I think it's cool because you're like, oh yeah, you can go back 5 years and see what I was doing. Because you want to see the growth. Like maybe it only had like 40 people looking at it, but now that people know who you are, you might go back and it's like, now it's like over 5,000. Like you just don't know. And you know, it doesn't matter if someone just got famous in the past 2 months or something. Like when they pop, it pops, and then it's like, okay, I know that you were doing this and you were studying and you were singing and all these other features were happening. So you've been working for a very long time.
Yeah. I've been doing this for at least 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
And only getting to where I'm at, which, you know, to a lot of people may not seem like a big place, but like that's what I look back on, like, you know, like 3 years ago, I would never believe that like I would be on tour with iHeartRadio, you know, like, or 2 years ago when the first time we went to South Padre Island for spring break, we went there as partiers, you know. The next time we went, we were performing, and we only went there performing, we left. So like, it's just crazy looking at stuff like that, but yeah.
Yes, definitely enjoy the journey, because you could be in a totally different place 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and it flies by too.
Yeah, it does fly by. It flies by.
Who would you most like to collaborate with?
Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Drake. There's a lot. I don't know. I sort of like Dominique Fike. Do you know who that is?
I don't.
He's like a DIY kid. I'm really I don't know what it is, but I just love like those like kids who like, you know, record in their basement or their closet, and like, you know, like the Claros and just like those bittersweet, like oh yeah, Tiller. Yeah. And Trey Songz. See, thanks Jimmer for popping in, because now like I'm getting back to the R&B side of me. I've always wanted Trey Songz to be like my mentor in high school. I was like, man, like if I could sing for Trey Songz, and I sung for Tiller at
really
this festival. What was it, 2 years ago? In Miami, and I wish I got a picture. I wish cameras were rolling so people can see that, because I messed up on it. I sung his song and I messed up his lyrics.
Oh,
and I don't think he noticed, but no, it was an experience. It was super dope. Yeah, Tiller for sure.
Nice. What's your favorite song to perform and why?
Probably like, well, up until now, it was like Fairy Tales, because like I'd pull a girl up and be like, hey. Yeah, I'd pull a girl up. I love girls, but yeah, I'd pull a girl up, bring a rose or something, sing to her, because I'm super. I like being, you know, super interactive and getting everyone hype and jumping. So probably either that or Bad for Asking, or EDM. Jump, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, EDM crowds are crazy.
Insane.
Like, yeah, I've been to quite a few concerts and festivals, and EDM people are just, wow. They love it.
They and the crazy thing is, I've never went to an EDM show. I've only seen them. Yeah. So like my music is sort of, it's like hints of EDM in there.
Right.
Go listen to Maybe Tomorrow. All platforms. I'm typing. I hope I like play forms. Can't type. Go listen to Maybe Tomorrow on. I'm just gonna say link in bio. Link in my bio.
Yeah.
People watching at them is great. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. The people watching, everyone's in tutus and like it's
Pitching
nuts.
and stuff. Best album ever. CMP pitching. You guys need to get your arms straight.
Yes.
Go holler. I'm going to let me see now. Okay, bio. Sorry, I'm a bad.
No, it's okay.
There we go.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna pin this.
Thank you so much. That freaking means a lot. I'd hug you if you were here.
And it wasn't COVID.
And it wasn't COVID, yes. COVID's very real.
It's very, very real.
Still wear your mask, guys.
Please wear your mask so we can get back to normal.
I don't care where you live. Texas, anywhere.
Hey, everywhere in the country, everywhere.
Right.
In the world.
In the world.
Right? So
Dabu. You ain't peeped yet, man? Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dabu's a great R&B singer, so check him out.
Dabu?
Yeah, Dabu.
Okay.
And John. I saw John up in here. Jimmer's my boy. Good looks. Nick, I see you, boy. CMP picture.
So you've been on countless features and have millions of streams on YouTube. What do you enjoy about these collaborations?
Honestly, just being at like for the just being able to be heard by more people. Like, you know, people come up, they got a bigger platform than me, like, hey, and you know, just being able to sing on something and know like that, okay, 1 million people heard my voice. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, now, I could really care less about 1 million streams or something because like it really doesn't do anything. It's like it's cool to say like, oh yeah, you got 1 million streams, but like, so when people are always like saying like that, I'm just like, it doesn't really matter because some of the best songs have 50 streams, you know?
Right. Yeah. It's
So
always good to know those accomplishments, right? Because there are so many musicians that are like, oh, I'd love like 50,000.
right? No, no, yeah, like I'd love it to like just as long as you know, as long as you got people who listen to your music and know the words.
Yeah,
you that's it. That you won, man. Because you know, there's more to music than just 1 million streams. But
of course, definitely. What artists or genres of music have you been listening to during quarantine?
Super like dang, what's this? Let me see here. Like a lot of DIY, a lot of singer-songwriter. Do you know who David Ryan Harris is?
I do not.
Okay. He like amazing singer-songwriter. Is like John Mayer's guitarist, tours with them, writes with them. Like he this dude's insane, but like a lot of his music is really good. Who else? Dominic Fike. I'm trying to think. Dang. Oh, a lot of London music, like UK.
Nice.
That stuff's a vibe. That stuff's a vibe.
Very up in the UK and the US.
Yeah.
Who are you UK based?
Come again?
Who are you listening to in the UK? Like what musicians?
So like, what I really don't listen to like the mainstream ones. I'll go on Instagram and I'll type in like UK rap, and I'll find like musicians, and like right now, Bachiku and dang, I forgot the other kid's name. Well, mostly Bachiku. Like he's been like sending me like vocals back and forth and stuff, and like I'm just really like on the FaceTimes with them trying to understand like their culture and stuff, and like really consume it. So like once we start making music, it'll sound authentic. It won't sound like forced and stuff, and really taking my time to understand, you know, all that type of stuff. But yeah, just stuff like that.
Very cool. I love that. I think the UK and the US music markets are so different. Like they're so different, and I wish they would cross over. I wish we could get some of that love over here and be like,
No,
oh,
I like them separate. I like them separate. I like the US music scene is super it's just like super like a lot of stuff that pops overseas would never pop here because for whatever reason. I don't know why. If that's what you meant by like you wish that it would break into it, then I agree with you.
yeah.
100%. But yeah.
Yeah, very cool. If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be and why?
Shit, if I could change anything about the music industry, what
I mean,
would it
a lot to change.
be? I would change. You are is it bad for me saying I wouldn't change anything? Is that pretty bad?
Your answer, I'm down with it because like I like to ask that question just because people say different things. I mean, if you're cool with it and you don't have issues,
Yeah, you know, because I mean I can understand why people would hate it, but like one of my goals and dreams is to be a signed artist, you know, under a major label.
yeah.
Just because I mean that's always been one of my dreams and one of my goals to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm all for the independent people. Yeah, but yeah, for me personally, I'd want to be signed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get there. It's happening.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah, right. Hey, it's very there's some close stuff, some crazy stuff that's been happening. I won't talk too much on it, but hopefully here pretty soon I'll let you guys.
Sending you good vibes.
Send them all to me, guys. Send them all.
Yes. Give it up. Send Broderick good vibes.
Yes, sir.
Thank
you, Steph.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's a big comment.
Virtual hug. Come here. Bring it in.
Bring
it in, girl.
What song do you wish you wrote and why?
There's a Shawn Mendes song he wrote. What is it? Dang, man. I'm so bad at like. I feel like I could like sharpen up for anything.
Yeah.
Like you know I had like when I sang for Tiller, I was like, oh, if I ever get a chance to sing for like someone, I know exactly what I'm going to sing. And then I get there, I'm like, and I feel like this is one of those moments right now.
Yeah.
Dang, what is it? Let me see here. Let me look it up real quick. Sorry, guys. You hear Shawn Mendes. It is called. Come on. If I can't. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm still looking for Not Lost in Japan. Dang, man. What is this song? It's like with I can't go on without thinking on you, girl.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing if I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't either, but I know the song you're talking about.
Yeah, that song right there. Hi from Mexico.
Mexico in the house.
Mexico.
Oh, Can't Have You.
Wow. Hey, Calio, crazy. Some of my brothers, man. Yeah. That guy, he's insane. We have a lot of music that we've been working on. He's changed my sound, matured my sound. Yeah. That dude's gonna get a Grammy.
Awesome.
Young Reese, that's my boy.
If you couldn't do music, what career path would you choose and why?
Videos.
I'd
be filming videos. I love filming videos. I do wedding videos and music videos. I edit all my videos. Any video you've ever seen,
very cool.
I edit. And if I'm not in it, then I was behind it shooting it. Yeah.
Well, I've seen some of that stuff that you have on Instagram, and it's like, I think a visual story is so important.
Mm-hmm.
It's so important because you can hear a song and then you think of it one way, and then you see the visual and you're like, oh, that's what he meant by it.
Exactly.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I'll be making videos, or in the NFL. I'll be in the NFL.
You'd be up with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, exactly. I'd be his number one receiver.
You and Tom would be enemies.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, speak on it. Oh.
So I just wanted to say congrats on the release of your third EP, Maybe Tomorrow. So for you guys who are not familiar with it, Maybe Tomorrow came out in February. What do you want your fans to take away from this EP?
Maybe Tomorrow, it was just like, I didn't get too deep into it. I just wanted, like, it was made in the hills of California. So it was really just what, it was a sound of my environment. So, a lot of summer vibes, fast pace, hot, whatever you call it, hot. Why can't I think of words? Yeah, hot weather, warm weather, warm weather. And yeah, that's all it was.
Nice. So guys, if you are not familiar with the album, it is on all streaming platforms. Maybe Tomorrow. So many good songs on that.
Hi, Sleepy Lexi.
Do you have a favorite song from it?
From the tape, from Maybe Tomorrow?
Yeah.
My favorite song from Maybe Tomorrow is either Down or Questions.
Mm-hmm.
Down or Questions. Or actually, where did you go? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm off for like different reasons, Yeah. Down is just because, I'm releasing that stress.
Mm-hmm.
My guy right there, Dillard, KJ. But yeah, probably down. At the end of the day, probably down. Mm-hmm. Thanks, dog. Love you. Why does it keep cutting off?
What's the best advice you've ever been given?
2 things. FaceTime. Yes, Steph. FaceTime is a good one. To study the greats.
Yeah.
And then the second one is, I was always like Lamar Jackson, I'm sick. Someone told me that no matter how much of the clutter, because in this industry, it's very easy to get down on yourself and, second guess, your decisions.
Right.
But at the end of the day, someone said that good music shines through regardless. So and that sat very heavy with me, because I'm just like, there could be, 10 billion people making music or 10 billion songs dropped, but
mm-hmm.
they're not going to be, the good ones are going to shine through. And that's what I live by. So
yeah,
make good music and I'll be okay. That's it.
You're making good music already, so you're on the right path.
Thank you.
Yeah. The good music will shine. Yes, there is a lot of music out there, but I feel like there's room for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of room. Once you find your cut and your crevice, there's people who hate, mainstream music. There's kids who probably hate my music. Not just because it's bad, it's just because they like hardcore rock and roll, that slasher rock and roll.
Right.
And they just stick to that little sliver. And I mean, yeah.
What advice would you give to musicians during quarantine?
Pick up something, learn how to play.
Yeah.
Something, and really hone your craft. If you like me, I didn't do I didn't do a good job of honing my craft. I feel like I had to take a few steps back and really get on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I found myself only singing when it was time to sing.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have one of those moments where I get off the stage and I'm like, whoa, they felt that, you know, like that was like I sang incredible, and I still am chasing one of those moments. So like, you know, I'm starting to get vocal lessons, and you know, make sure my guitar playing is, you know, up there to where I'm singing, and you know, just less, you know, Michael Jordan had a coach. Tom Brady has a coach, you know,
Right.
A throwing coach separate than his playing coach. So, you know, you can always better yourself. And so that's what I would tell everyone to just keep working on you.
Yeah. And I think it's so important, like whatever you're doing right now, like you said, you're getting these vocal lessons, you're practicing the guitar, you're honing your craft and you're making it better, because it's just like practice makes perfect. Like there's no shortcut to this. Like you have to keep continuously doing it to be better and better and better. And that's just going to help you, especially during quarantine where it's like, what
Nothing
do we
do but get better? Yeah. If you didn't get better, if you came out of quarantine and you weren't better at something,
yeah,
you weren't doing nothing.
exactly. Also, Santos is in the house. Santos.
Woo woo, Santos, Natural Nikki. Hey, shout out Nikki. She is the biggest modeling agency in Australia. So shout out to you, girl. Proud of you.
Very cool. So can you tell everybody that's in this chat right now how they can find you, plug all your social media, all that good stuff?
Anyone in here who doesn't know who I am, I'm Broderick Jones. And you can check out my music on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, YouTube, anything. Broderick Jones.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Amazon Music.
Love it. Love it. So for people in this chat, what do you want to say to them? Like, how can they support you in your career? What can they do for you as a musician?
I'm glad you asked that. Look, guys. Look, guys. We love it. Hey, stream the music, but we need you to buy it as well, okay? Okay, because these streams don't be paying like that. All right.
Yeah.
And child support adds up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it adds up. So, if you guys can, like or buy a song, share to a friend, repost. Even if you don't buy it, you just repost and just keep showing your friends the same support that you show, your favorite mainstream artist. Yeah, it's very much appreciated, and we love you guys and adore you forever.
Yeah. Do you have any merch out?
I did. I do. It's not for sale anymore. So honestly, if you guys DM me, I'll send you out some free merch. Because we're in a transition right now to where we're about to drop a new line, and but I got some stuff. So if you guys if anyone's in there, if you repost my new album on your story, yeah, I'll send you guys some free stuff.
That's a good incentive.
Right? A good incentive. Nice shirts. They're good shirts.
Share my music and then I'll hook you up with merch.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a good deal.
You don't lose. You don't lose.
Yeah, it's like a trade-off.
Yeah.
So that's all the questions I have for you this evening, but you're also going to share some music with us. So take it away.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. What's up? If you're just now joining me here, my name is Broderick Jones. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't do a really good job of telling you how to buy it. So, right now, we are still trapping out of DM. So, if you follow Who's 9 Club, let's see here. That's Who's 9 Club. That is my clothing brand. If you follow that, everything will make sense. Everything. Do they have your face on them? Some are coming. Yes, some are coming with my face on them. They have my name. I don't know. My face is good enough to go on them, so we might reverse that. But this first song is a cover. You guys might know it by Kanye. not here to tell the coolest story ever told. Someone far across the road, you lost your soul to a woman so heartless. Could you be so heartless? No. I want the money and the cars and the clothes, the shows. I suppose that I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. Cause in the night, here's the coolest story ever told. Someone far across the road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. That string is so horrible. Let's go. Round of applause.
Your face on it.
Come again?
A shirt with your face on it.
You want to? Okay, say less. We'll make some shirts with my face on it, and you'll be the first one. This next one's gonna be called "Where Did You Go," and I'm gonna try to play it to where you guys don't hear that last string. But here we go. Lost with no direction, like a tourist out of map. You're such a blessing, baby. If you just take a chance, I'm good with that. Trips out to Vegas, flights to LA, we'll run away. Promise that you'll stay. Where did you go? Get better. See, I didn't do good at practicing during quarantine. That's why. And no, guys, I'm sorry. This guitar sounds horrible. It kept ringing. But
Jeff, Crystal, we see you guys in the chat. Thank you. So now is the part of the show where if you have any questions for Broderick, please feel free to put them in the chat below, and we will get to them.
Yeah, let me know. Ask me something, guys. Look at my hat. You guys like my paintings back there?
On the wall.
Come again?
Who are those two people on the wall? There's
so
pictures, right?
That's me, and yeah, that's my little baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right?
So cute.
Little light skin, yeah. We look totally like a white guy and a black guy. But no, he's a black guy. He's a black guy.
I love it.
John can. This guy John Conception. I'm probably honestly, I feel bad because I've known my guy for like years, and I don't know if I say his name like Conception, or Concepcion. I don't know what it is. But John, yeah, he's from Canada, and that man's a dog. Like that's the best male vocalist I know by far. Like,
nice.
Yeah. You working on the next project yet? Yes, I am working on the next project. I'm doing a lot of rap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rap, like it's insane. I'm gonna sing you some stuff too, and I'm working with David Ryan Harris too. So
nice.
I'm gonna make which is one of my favorite writers of all time.
So how did that come out? How was that collaboration?
So that happened. So okay, I'll let you guys on the end right here. I was talking to Disney, and they were putting me in some sessions and stuff, and then they introduced me to David Ryan Harris, and ever since then, yeah, we've been making music, and we have a session in the morning also. So.
Oh, tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Wow. Okay, this is like it's not like 2 months from now. It's like literally tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. Yep, tomorrow morning.
Very cool. Where do you want to perform next?
I want to perform at like festivals,
Yeah.
I love festivals, and like, what do you call those? Like fairs and stuff.
Yeah.
like I want to perform at like every fair in Kansas, anywhere in the Midwest, like Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to take over the fair game.
That's
Yeah.
cool though, because you think of fairs and how they're like in very small parts of the country, and you can reach people that have no idea who you are.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it's already, you're just adding to it. It's already a fun time, with or without music there. So
Exactly.
like they're gonna be like, who's gonna be mad at a fair, So like they're not
Yeah,
gonna boo you off stage.
you hop on the Ferris wheel, you get your cotton candy, you listen to music. It's like a good time.
Bow, bow. Who's my stylist? There's this girl named Camille, and she's an amazing stylist, and yeah, she styles me when I do little shows and little stuff like that. So check her out. Her ad name is C for Camille.
Love it. I love it. Favorite guitar brand?
Luna, right here. If it ain't Luna, it ain't tuna.
I love
That didn't make sense. But
so do you just have a guitar? How many do you have?
I have two. I have that one. That's a 12-string. I learned on a 12-string guitar.
Okay.
It's super weird. Then I got this one for my B-day. And then I got a little bit of piano action right here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
I love your little setup. It's like, it's very cool with the lights and all the instruments.
Yeah, it is. It's a vibe. I love. I can't really make music, if we're in like cafeteria lighting and stuff. I just can't do it.
No, I know exactly what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it in dark.
No, turn it off. Like, we're gonna do this in the dark.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good stuff. Any final questions for Broderick?
My birthday is on Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Oh, that's a fun birthday.
Very fun,
Very
So,
fun.
but I'm a lover boy, so like I usually sacrifice my day for
The lady.
the lady, the love interest.
Of course. Of course. Someone wants to know, when do I get a collab?
Hey, what's
media.
up? Hey, what's up with it? Let's do something.
Yeah, shoot your shot in his DM. He'll do it.
Nah, yeah, straight media. We bombing.
Would you ever have a meet and greet?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I have that many people who want to meet me, but yes, I would meet you.
They want to meet you.
Oh, I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
Music videos. I am working on some music videos right now, on two from the project.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they'll be done within the next few months. Because I'm about to get ready to shake back out to Cali for the summer. So,
nice.
Yeah, hopefully that will get done here pretty soon.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Ashley, is your birthday tomorrow?
It's tomorrow, yeah.
What?
Yes!
I'm going to sing happy birthday to you. I promise you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I promise. You want me to sing it now or tomorrow?
You can do it now.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ashley.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So
yes,
sweet.
Sir.
Someone wants to know about merch.
Merch is coming. If you follow at Who's Nine Club.
Yeah.
It's
pinned in the comments below. Yeah.
Yes. 9 Club right there. Young Reese, that's my partner. Young Reese CB. We about to take over the fashion industry. Sign up. But yeah. Young Reese. It's 9 Club. Who's 9 Club? Go follow. Drop coming soon. Yeah. And how old are you? You turning 18?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say you look very lovely.
You
very lovely.
Yeah, we're both the same age.
Same age. I'm 18 and a half though. I'm 18 and a half.
I love it. So any final words for the room, Broderick?
Not really. Thank you guys for, sticking, popping in or sticking with this interview. It means a lot. JB, my guy. But yeah, I just want to thank you, Ashley, for, even reaching out and giving me the opportunity to come and talk to you. And, yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you coming on my show, sharing your gift, your story. It was such a fun time. And if you guys don't follow Broderick, please follow Broderick. He has his 30p you can stream everywhere on all platforms. The merch drop is coming. Who's Nine Club in the comments below.
Yeah.
And if you don't already, please make sure to follow me. I'm Ashley Live, and I interview.
Follow Ashley Live. Follow her. She's amazing. She just turned 18. Colette says 17. So be careful. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys for joining us this evening, Broderick. Thank you so much. You are incredible. Wishing you all the success, and we will talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good night, guys.